Yo, so what's going on, Battlefuckers? My name is Pwnstar, and this is some Scavenger gameplay from the new DLC for Battlefield 3. I am playing the Aftermath map, Talah Market. Now, I absolutely love the new map pack. I want to talk a little bit about them. I'll probably give my review in the next day or two of the overall experience from this game. But for right now, I'm going to post up some Scavenger gameplay on all 4 of the new maps so you guys can get a feel of it. Talk a little bit about Scavenger. I know a lot of you guys have been missing Battlefield on my channel, and I got a commentary coming up later on tonight that I want to talk to you guys about things regarding Battlefield on my channel. But for now, I want to thank you guys for all the support. I want you guys to just make love to that like button, as it really does help me out a lot. I've been discouraged playing a little bit of Battlefield lately. And again, like I said, I really will talk about this later on tonight. But for now, I want to focus on the positive. I want to focus on what's awesome. And that is this map pack. Now, this map pack is what I think Battlefield 3 has been needing for a long time. Now, I usually get excited for new weapons, new vehicles, so on and so forth. I rarely get excited for new maps. Now, the first thing I noticed since finding out about Aftermath, 2, 3, 4, 6 months ago, something like that, I saw what they had to offer. I saw that, how vertical the maps were going to be, how they were going to be layered. And I think the only other map pack to give that kind of experience was a little bit in B2K. Now, the Karkin maps were pretty reliable with the leveled experiences, the vertical kind of gunfights and stuff like this. All these maps have areas where you can be high up on the area. You got to go from building to building, lots of corners, a lot of destruction. I absolutely love the maps in this game type. Now, as for Scavenger, Scavenger is basically something that I've been doing for a long time, but I call it litter bugging. Now, Scavenger is the process of, you start out, they have their own little way. When you play Scavenger, you start out with your pistol, a grenade, and your knife. So that's all you really have at your disposal. That's all you got to work with, girl. And I like that. I mean, it makes you fight for it. I mean, it's also set up in a fashion that you expect out of Conquest, or Condom, if you will, Conquest Domination. It does take a little bit longer, from my experience, to actually capture the flag. I don't think it's as long as Conquest. It's kind of like a happy medium ground between Conquest Dom or whatever. I may be wrong. It just may be my experience because it's been a while since I played Battlefield, let alone on console. I'm not confident in my aim on console. I'm by far not a serious or even skilled console player. I'm a PC guy. So the gameplay's not going to be like, oh my god, look at that fucking kill pwn. You're not going to get that from me. You're definitely not. I'm going to leave you with a half chub the whole time. It's not going to happen. So I've been experiencing this. So you got to decide what secondary you want to use, what you're reliable with. I decided to go with the G18 because it's only really reliable in close range, but I don't think I have the trigger finger or the accuracy on console to pick it up with the MP443, which is my favorite secondary. So I go with that. I mean, that's one of the decisions you have to make. And most of you guys are like, oh, why is it so important to choose my secondary pistol? Not only is it the pistol that you start with, but it is your new best friend. You might as well consider it your primary, because the objective of Scavenger is basically what my litter bugging is where you go around and you pick up a new weapon. Now, each one of the weapons you pick up is very limited on ammo. Very limited. You're going to run out of it, so when you do find a weapon, you're going to want to probably get a kill or two with it, go find another weapon, and that's kind of what you do. You rinse and repeat. That's what the process of litter bugging is. Like when you kill a guy, you pick up his gun, you kill a guy, you pick up his gun. That's something that I've done for fun for years. But now they have a game type for it, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. We all start off with the same stuff. But like I said, the importance of having a solid secondary that you can rely on is because you're going to often run out of ammo, which means that secondary is going to be your primary. Not to mention, a lot of these guns, you never know what you're going to get stuck with. You're going to have to go with whatever you have. You may get with a gun that you really hate. You may get like the Dow or something. That's not really too reliable. So you're probably going to want a secondary that's going to be pretty decent in medium to long range. So not only can you do that, you have that balance that you need. But even more so is you're often going to run out of ammunition for a lot of these guns. A lot of these guns have 20 bullets. So the shotguns, have 5. And you're going to run out of ammo quick. And rather than having to try to reload those, you have that secondary. So like I said, secondaries are very essential in playing Scavenger. Definitely something I want to encourage you guys to do is pay more attention and learn to appreciate those weapons. Again, this is something that can not only experience and give you an experience that can help you appreciate the weapons in the game, but give you fun, give you variety, allow you to experiment, possibly find a couple new guns that you like. Look at that bad aim, Pwn. Oh my god, girl, you suck. And but either way, this is definitely one of those more fun game types. But again, my favorite feature of this DLC so far is definitely the maps. Something that I've been looking forward to. I think there's a lot of skill, and I guess it separates the noobs from the pros. A lot of these maps have just been straight horizontal. Like Bazaar, you straight down the middle. You get the little tiny roofs you can get on, but that doesn't fucking count. You know what I mean? These have areas and rooftops and little, balconies and so many things, and up and down stairs. All kinds of stuff, and that's what I love from this DLC. In my opinion, this is probably the best DLC to come. But again, like I said, I haven't experienced enough of this yet. I haven't played Conquest on it. I played a game or two of Rush, shit ton of Scavenger. Expect some more gameplay up tonight. I'll probably put 2 more up tomorrow on the other 2 maps that I didn't cover, and probably expect the review shortly thereafter, and some Rush gameplay as well, because you know how I am with Rush. For you guys that are new here, remember to hit the subscribe button for some more Battlefield 3 content. And for the guys that have been around a while, that have been curious about towards why I haven't been posting a lot of Battlefield 3, like I said, tune into the video that I put up tonight. I'm going to do my best to try to explain how I feel about Battlefield right now. It's not like super negative, guys. I'm just, you know how I have to be with you guys. I'm really, really honest and open with you. And I always want you guys to know where I feel, how I feel, what's going on in my life, and maybe you can understand where I'm coming from a little bit more. I just feel like you guys expect so much out of me, and I always want to be honest with you guys and become, I guess, the best commentator I can be and try to keep everybody happy at once. And through the things that are going on in my life right now and the things that are going on with YouTube and many other situations, I definitely think we need to have a little talk. Yeah, make sure you're there. No tardiness, ladies and gentlemen. So again, I want to encourage you guys to try this out. Scavenger is definitely one of those more fun game types. I feel that you'll probably play it here and there, but is it going to replace any of the other game types? I doubt it. Do I think people are going to be playing this, as a majority type game type? No. I'm going to find myself going back to Rush, but I do think I'd play this a lot more than I would have any of the other more fun game types that they released. So again, I thought it was a successful overall package, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed it too. Look forward to some more, guys. Peace out. Get it.